and we have the new 1.6.0.1 comes with barrier blocks and phantoms. Hey there guys, Skippy here for Skippy 6 Gaming. Guys, coming to you from Random World with the new beta. As you can see, we got 1.6.0.1 right there right now. Good, we were kind of waiting for a little something, and Wednesday's a unique day, not a Tuesday. And that's good because guess what? We got barrier blocks and we got phantom. So there are a few things that we're going to discuss. We'll go over the entire changelog, and again, if you join the Insider Hub, you could join the Insider program and play this Insider content. It's going to be the beta versions of many different Bedrock games. There's other games as well, but yeah, so for this one here, let's go for 392 likes. If you're one of those dudes, don't forget to hit me up in the comments. And yeah, so very simple, very silly, guys. You can see barrier blocks. We've been waiting for this for a long time. Everybody wants them. Basically, barrier blocks are pretty straightforward. They stop people from going somewhere. So the thing is, if you're not holding a barrier block, you just don't know. It's basically for map makers, pretty straightforward stuff. And the Phantom of the Night Sky, the mob, it's daytime right now, and it will probably stay daytime, but they don't like the day, and they chase after you when you're sleepy. So let's go over the changelog here. I'm going to go over it as quickly as possible. Not as quickly, but yeah, I'm not going to lollygag. Right here, we got the first one. Ooh, Minecraft Beta 1.6.0.1 Xbox, Bedrock, MCPE, Android. So I guess basically they're skipping on iOS right now. I guess iOS doesn't have the beta anyway. So let's go to the very next one. I will of course link this changelog in the description below, like I always do, and you always go to it. So first things first, guys, right here, phantom mobs will now spawn in the night skies if a player hasn't slept in over 3 game days. So yeah, that's good to know. I was wondering about the exact time. 3 game days? I always don't sleep for 3 game days, so I guess they just spawn like above your head and charge down at you? I'm not too sure. So barrier blocks, that's what we got in front of us. You can see they only show when you have it in your hand. Again, a very big map maker tool. Yeah, basically you can create them, place them in creative mode. You have to actually do a little command to go get it. I'm going to show you that after we're done. And yeah, so menu and inventory tabs can now be navigated using the AND keys and can be remapped in the settings. Pages can now be turned in the book and quill using the controller bumper button. So that's the L1, L2, you know, the ones at the top. And yeah, so let's just do a quick one over the bug fixes. I'm just going to go quick. These ones are always huge. Several crashes fixed when using pick blocks in a spot where a mob just died. That's super intense. Increased performance for menu load times. Fixed water flowing incorrectly from stairs that contained water source blocks. Top snow will now break once it hits water. Fixed received items disappearing after trading a renamed item with a villager. Sounds like an old duplication glitch that we used to use. Maps once again update properly when held in the main hand. That was something that was going on with the treasure maps. Players are now able to return to the overworld if an end portal is on their spawn point. Lowered the volume of the punching air sound effect. Fixed guardians spawning even when mob spawning is disabled. Fixed strays and skeletons having trouble leaving the water to attack players. That's true. Food particles no longer gradually change position after swimming and will always come out of the player's mouth. Observers will now detect changes with droppers, dispensers, brewing stands, farmlands, saplings, sugarcane, and grass blocks, because that's kind of messed up a few farms recently, is that sometimes like even melons, I don't know, I think melons will come in that category too, but there's certain things that just don't trigger an observer. And yeah, so items can once again be crafted in the recipe book. Fixed the speed boost given by dolphins too slow when wearing armor with depth strider. Wolves no longer get stuck attacking skeletons that are underwater. Donkeys and mules can now be ridden by players after being tamed. Blazes now attack snow golems using the setblock command on redstone. Components will now properly update and power the mechanism. Command blocks are now correctly conduct redstone power. Operator position permissions now granted to players when the host creates world with trust players permission set to operator. Buckets now stack properly when getting ejected from a crafting output. Experience orbs spawned with /summon command now grant experience. The gamepad cursor now used to navigate villager trades. I guess that's pretty cool. Fixed overlapping issues with the dragon head equipping on inventory screen. The crafting table's output field, however, hover state now matches the field size. Selecting the output of an incraftable recipe no longer causes the output item to disappear. So, whoo-wee, there's a lot of bug fixes, guys. Basically what this is This is not phase 2. This is, I would say this is the equivalent of what you would call phase 3, but it's actually going to be the beta for the next one. So what you really need to look at is the fact that it changed over here, 1.6.0.1. So let's look at the update aquatic as most likely 1.5 and all the different variations. If you've been following the different videos I've put out recently on all the betas when they come out, this one here is the first one that has a 1.6 on it, and that is because technically, the Phantom is not an update aquatic item. It's been told to us on multiple occasions that it is coming after. But that said, this being here means that they do die in the... I guess we could go throw some under this. I just totally made this random seed. I just jumped in and yeah. So make sure, guys, that you do not use your worlds. So they're a little wonky right now. There was a lot of... There was a lot of concern that they were going to kind of be a little messed up, and they do not drop. The other thing is, they do not drop the Phantom Membrane yet, and a lot of the functions that go with them actually just aren't going to cut the mustard. So it says, hey man, be careful, don't get too upset. But as you can see, we got the close-up view of the Phantom. So I might just fill this whole room with it. I think we've pretty much gone over it, guys. Like I said, command block or barrier blocks. What you got to do is slash give at self at s. Get this at S, and then just type in barrier, BARRIER, enter, bango, and you got it. So yeah, these are very big map making tools. I know that there's been talk recently about a lot of the things for 1.6 being more of a map builders update. I think it's kind of the conversation going on based on the fact that these are here. The Phantom Membrane can kind of be an addition, but there have been a lot of talk about the mod API that they're setting up and Scoreboards. So popular, or not popular, but someone in the Discord at Minecraft Dev who works on map creating stuff. You're going to see again, you just have to go over these, and if it's not in your hand, you don't see it, it just blocks you. They're like invisible walls. Yeah, pretty cool stuff. He says that they are adding scoreboards. Scoreboards is pretty much, you know, when you're playing Hypixel or you're playing one of those famous servers and they got a little thing tells you how many times you die or how long you live for, or, you know, any measurable contact could actually be kept in a scoreboard. Again, between these barrier blocks and those scoreboards, you're kind of, you know, on the most of the way there to making, you know, any sort of professional server or map on Bedrock Edition. So don't forget to smash that like before you go. Don't forget as well to subscribe to my channel for, yeah, cool stuff and information. Guys, don't forget, if you are, here's the tip of the day, you're going to be super happy I told you this. So go and get Xbox Insider Hub. That's how you join it to get the insider content, which is Minecraft betas. When you want to leave this, what you have to do is close this world, go into the Insider Hub. You know, I'm going to do it with you guys actually. So save and quit. This is a question I get asked so much, and I've answered it a few times, but it's so long to write it in the comments. So once this happens, go into your Insider Hub. Find your Insider Hub app, go into there, because believe me, I don't like keeping the beta on my system ever for longer than I have to. It messes up your worlds so bad. So once it's here, you're going to manage it. You're going to go over here, unenroll, done. Let it do what it's going to do. It's going to say pending. That's fine. It's going to go through. Once it's done this, go on over and again, I'm telling you, I'm saving your worlds. Dude, hundreds of you just save your world because you're watching this. Leave here, go back, leave out, leave right out of this whole thing. Go back, go to your home thing, go here, close, quit the game, go back to it again, manage the game and add-on, uninstall. Now that you've done this, go back into the actual store and just re-download Minecraft from the store when there is no Minecraft on your thing. So yeah, uninstall all, it's gone. So now that this is all gone, wait, restart your Xbox up, do what you got to do, and yeah, once we've done this, I think that yeah, make sure it's uninstalled. This guy is manage game and add-ons. Yeah, so it's not installed. Perfect. Do that, reinstall, and that's how you get out of the beta, guys. Don't forget to smash the like before you go, subscribe, and I'll catch you on the next one.